There are many things which make Medini attractive to potential investors and corporations, one of which is, of course, the location. We have done very well. We have done all the infrastructure. We have attracted a good mix of investors so far. I think the development of projects that have been completed so far have put Medini on the map. People recognize Medini as a destination, and so we feel that we're well poised to take it to the next level.
From the inception of Medini, United World Infrastructure had believed in the vision, the leadership of Malaysia and Khazanah Nasional had to establish the Iskandar development region as a global destination of choice for local and international institutions.
Some of these projects have also been completed, and therefore making Medini a more livable destination. An example would be Legoland, for instance. The Legoland theme park has done very well. It opened just over a year ago. Outside of Medini, there are also other amenities which have been developed, which also contribute to the attraction of Medini as a destination. And these would include EduCity, where there are some universities already operating, such as the University of Newcastle and the University of Southampton. There are some schools which are already up and running. And another project that's coming up within Medini, which is a signature development, is the Glen Eagles Medini. And that will be a hospital, and that will be completed in about 3 years' time. We are there to facilitate investments by working closely with IRDA, and we hope to be able to address all their concerns, either directly or indirectly. And what we want to do is to facilitate and make it easy for investors to come in, because investors are looking at various issues when they look at the potential destination, including attracting talent to come and work for them, including what would be security issues, what would be connectivity issues in terms of broadband connectivity, and as well as what would be the amenities available for their, for their team or their staff, including education or healthcare.
So we go out there and try to make sure that we bring good companies in that provide high value jobs.
The other aspect that people find attractive are incentives, because the Malaysian government has granted certain incentives, both fiscal and non-fiscal.
This has been the place where most of the facilities and infrastructures are actually very new, and they are actually very modern. So it becomes what we call a modern metropolis, which can cater for the various interests as well as also the demands of a new metropolis.
And we realize one thing: we are not just building buildings or building developments and things like that. We are actually building communities.
Ultimately, we want to create a livable community, what we actually call a smart and connected Medini. So we want the community in Medini to enjoy the benefits and the amenities that they would come to expect in any other developed city in the world.
The architecture itself is iconic, and when completed, it will create an ambience in Medini that would put it right at the top of the cities around the world.
I initially came down to Medini on the promise of a strong property boom. And what I found over here is much more than a property boom. I actually found colleagues from many international backgrounds, and I'm now very happy to say that I have exposure to some of the best minds in the area.
It's a really interesting time to be in Iskandar, because I feel that as a pioneer, you get to put your first foot forward and be at the foundation of what looks like will be a very interesting developing region.
We are looking at ways to differentiate ourselves by promoting energy efficiency, by promoting green technology, by reducing our carbon footprint.
I want to build a smarter city in the Medini. This project is a very nice project. I'm focusing to put the new green technology.
That's our overall overarching philosophy as we come up with our development plan, that we should be seen as the leading developer promoting sustainable development in Medini.